Alright, and we're back. I finally remembered to hit record again. Yay, Dungeon Defenders!
Derp.
With Tristan
Yay.
and Patchio. And Apocalyptic and Kitten. It's
Tristan
5
Patchio
player.
is the same person.
It is 5 player, okay?
No, it is not 5 player. You're dumb.
It is 5 player. See? Now who's screaming? What the fuck is going on over there? There's no explosions in this game. There's no crying in baseball. Actually, there is.
There's no crying in baseball.
Because when they look at themselves in the mirror after they're done taking the steroids, there's lots of crying.
Oh my god.
Mostly because baseball players are little bitches, too. I said it! I said it! Controversy! Oh, Tristan died.
I get a message that says "Stay strong" as I die.
Stay strong. Stop fucking up.
At least I only had like 30 mana.
Nice.
I'm hiding on the lid.
These maps suck. Can't we just get a long hallway so I know where they're coming from? And
No.
Yes!
Because that wouldn't require any strategy.
Exactly! Have you seen me playing?
Place 12 ogres here.
This isn't Dungeon Hallway, it's Dungeon Defenders.
The expansion's coming out. The hallway expansion, okay? Dungeons of Hallways.
You'd make the worst dungeon ever if you had like
Fuck yes, I would.
one hallway. Like the prisoner like beats up the guard and walks down the hallway and gets out.
Pretty much. That would be Tenchi's prison.
Exactly. My own little hell. You guys would be the guards, probably. Do 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 do. Really? One item that's supposedly better, that's it? Kitten, are you picking up all the items?
Yes? No?
Yeah, maybe.
No, you said kitten, and I started saying yes to that.
No.
And you were like, are you picking up all the items? I was like, no.
No. Yeah? Then what? Good YouTube video.
And then I went into the kitchen. And I got a package of beef. Yeah?
Yeah?
And then I gave it to the cat!
No! That's a good video. He's so cute. Okay.
Okay, if PCs and consoles weren't meant to be for the same people at all, then why do they all have the same fucking games? It's extremely rare these days for something to be released on console that's not also released on PC, and vice versa even. There are console and PC exclusive games, but they're not as common, and the reason for that isn't because like PC and console are completely different entities. It has everything to do with reaching an audience.
It's usually just the flagship games too, but even now with like Steam, you can get Fable and Call of Duty.
Right.
Most of those.
Yep.
Pretty much Wii's the only like isolationist in the whole band.
The nice
Everything.
thing, well, the nice thing I like about PC, I always had consoles, always will have consoles, but I like PC just because it's to me it's always been down to a mouse and keyboard thing. And then also the games nowadays on both consoles and PCs, developers are getting lazy. They won't fix their game. They release these pieces of shit that need to be bugged and patched and stuff. Diablo 3, for one. Call of Duty, for me, when it was released, was buggy as shit and unplayable. Ugh, I hate that. Consoles are nice because once you spend the large amount of money it is to build or to get the console, games usually run fine.
I do.
PCs, you got to constantly update. But I like PCs still more.
Mana, 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 mana.
Ready for it? I have 285.
Go for it. Thank you.
Welcome. I don't
I'm
know.
ready.
I think some of the. I think some of the console.
Actually, it makes total
development
sense, Shadows. You're trying to... Okay, let's say that everyone was like Nintendo and was kind of exclusive and didn't release their content across multiple platforms. They suffer in sales because they force people to buy their console in order to play their games, which is why, even though the Wii is a successful console, it is also the least owned console. For that simple fact. It's about availability. People want to be able to play what they
Hey,
want to play
Lurker.
on what they want to play it. You know, not everyone likes a keyboard and mouse, and that's fair. I know plenty of people who don't. Just because I don't agree doesn't make it right or wrong. But at the same time, it's easier to do. Okay, some people like consoles because they're cheaper, technically.
Yeah, in the end.
You buy a console and then you buy games. However, they're only cheaper technically. Buying games on sale online is much easier and much more frequent, as well as the fact that computer maintenance versus
Tristan,
buying a new
cover the
console every
Southwest.
generation for the new consoles is extremely expensive. Because yeah, okay, like when the PS3 first launched with the expanded hard drive, it was like what, $600 some for the PS3 with the expanded hard drive? It's expensive.
sounds about right.
I could build a computer for that price.
Yeah.
Like, I really could. And the thing with that
Consoles
is
you
that
can't upgrade either.
okay, yes, you could build a computer for that price, but then you'd have to maintain it. So people are like,
Yep.
oh, well, I don't want to have to maintain my computer and upgrade it. Well, the thing is, once that console's out of date, you're going to have to buy the next console anyway. So on top of that, games go on sale on computer more often. So I look at it from a financial standpoint as well as a mechanical standpoint. I can customize a computer way more than I can ever customize a game system.
Yep.
I can remap my keys. I can download new content like Skyrim. I can mod Skyrim with all kinds of stuff like higher resolution graphics, different mechanical things like being able to
Running in
melt down my
circles.
items and use them for crafting. All kinds of different stuff that you can never do on a console. And yeah, a console's simpler. Like you plug in your controller and you're good to go. But overall, people look at it as a short-term cheap. It's a short-term cheaper, but long-term more expensive, and for me, not as functional. And that's where my opinion comes from.
Yeah, I've turned to PCs pretty much almost exclusively now. I love my consoles, but I don't know. I just the mouse and the keyboard and the customization.
I still have my Super Nintendo.
Yeah, same.
I love my Super Nintendo, don't get me wrong. But any new generation console, to me, is a fucking joke. Because all they are miniature computers. That's it. They're not special. They're not unique. You know, people are like, oh, PS3 is better than Xbox. Xbox is better than PS3. Here's the thing. They're kind of the same fucking thing.
Well, what really pissed me off is I used to not like Xbox just because a lot of the community was a little unique.
Lightsaber down here.
And the problem is the PlayStation 3 actually only has 256 megabytes of RAM compared to the 512 and the Xbox 360, which creates a lot of problems. And then a lot of times it's easier to patch a PC game. But the problem is then the consoles port the game over to the PC, so it has more problems than the PC or the console game.
Yep.
I wish developers.
Ports are an issue, but that's because of the ports, not because of the systems
Yes,
themselves.
developers. That's the problem overall, though, is developers have gotten lazy for a long, long time, and you shouldn't have to patch a game. There shouldn't be a gigabyte patch the first day, period. I don't care what the bottom line, business line is. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh, we can just patch it, and then they never patch it. Yeah, see, like...
Well, and that was the same thing. There was a game, and I believe it started on console. It's called From Dust.
Yeah.
And I love it. I think it's a great game. However, it was released with the expectation of new content, new modes, sandbox mode, create your own map, like blah, blah, blah. And they promised all this stuff like 2 years ago, and it never came out. And they're just now doing like patches,
no worries,
bugs that have been around since it started, things like that. And that's just kind of inexcusable. Like, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. But they took their fucking sweet time about getting around to doing the shit they should have done in the beginning. Just upgrade things, by the way.
Yeah, it's...
Yep, upgrade everything.
It's easier just to push something out than to double check it and bug fix it.
I'll tell that to a pregnant woman. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up on chat here.
Well, technically, it's still easier to push it out than to bug fix it. You can't bug fix kid. You can spank it a couple times, I guess.
Console gaming is a step into PC, at least these days. Though it's softcore gaming till they get on PC, and then it's a whole lot more hardcore. I don't think that's necessarily true. I kind of get what you're saying, but I find it a lot more difficult to play most games with a controller. Although that does have something to do with my disability as well. So I mean, I'm slightly biased there.
I like platformers on the gamepad more.
No, the Wii doesn't look good. The Wii is fun. It looks like crap. Like the graphics are a joke, but it's cutesy. It's more casual. It's fun. I love the Wii. Don't get me wrong, but it looks crappy. PC games have the upper hand with the community. Imagine how good Blizzard's next MMO will be. How many lives will be lost in the basement? If Blizzard ever makes another MMO. The only console I ever thoroughly enjoyed was the Nintendo, SNES, and N64. Yeah, I agree there. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lucker. Interesting in many ways, even though it's just bullshit. You didn't break me. You don't know. Fuck Nintendo, Sega all the way. I actually was never a Sega fan, just because I didn't like Sonic that much. I was a Zelda and Mario person, so... Plus, you know, some PC games are way more longer. That was not English. The PS3 Xbox argument is quite dumb as well. Yes. I mean, I don't like Xbox simply because, despite the fact that they're essentially the same thing, Xbox had shittier production. They had more faulty systems come off the line than any other company in, like, fucking console history. I mean, Nintendo's notorious for, like, you could drop your SNES down a flight of stairs and that thing will still fucking run.
PlayStation 1 was a big piece of shit, too.
Yeah, I agree.
I had to return mine.
I mean, the thing is, like, PlayStation and Xbox were so much more fragile than Nintendo. And that's all, you know, and then they were more expensive, and it's like, what the hell? You guys are, like, putting your priorities in all the wrong places. The only reason I liked consoles is because it was great for getting together with my real-life friends and playing a game.
Yep.
You know,
everybody
PC,
could be on the
like,
same
if
level.
you want a game... Exactly, and like for things like Soul Calibur and shit like that, which I love to play, and you know SSX Tricky, like I get together with my friends and we play consoles, but only one of my friends needs to own a console, and then we all just get together and play on it. Like I don't need to own one; I go over to my friend's house.
Oh man, Jaguar. Doom.
Just compare Final Fantasy 6 or 7 and 10, 10-2, and 13. Yeah. I don't see the point in console wars, but I own a PS3 and I'm happy with it, but would prefer a PC. Yeah, okay. Not the Wii U, as in look at zombie. Oh, the Wii U is stupid, I think. Blizzard already said they're working on a new MMO idea as well. We'll get to level 100. Yeah.
Well, that's what the overall. I mean, aren't console wars over now? I mean, like now it's just a moot point, isn't it? Just you buy whichever one you want. You want to support someone, you support it. Now, back in the day when Nintendo and Sega were going at it, there were some console wars. Even when PlayStation first started.
Those were console wars.
Those were console wars.
These kids, you have to remember though, Tenchi, the average age of the person in this chat, like, I mean, aside from like Umzok and I think, yeah, but most of these people are a lot younger and they don't remember the console wars.
Definitely. But even then, I mean, do people still really care anymore? I mean, there's fanboys for everything, sure, but I mean, Alright, here we go.
Back in the day, if you were a Sonic kid in the Mario part of the neighborhood, you get cut.
You get cut, son.
That's right.
Not safe.
It was serious business, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did play Sonic, but like, I played Mega Man too. But like Sonic, all the Sonic adventure games or whatever, the shit that came after the first Sonic, I never touched them. I thought they were shit.
Once Sonic went three-dimensional, it completely
broke it. Yeah, they had to redo them back into 2D.
There was a game, I think it was for Sega Saturn, called Knights.
Oh yeah,
Do either of you remember that game?
Yeah, it was a good game.
That game, 3D Sonic was just like Neverwinter Nights, I think it was actually called.
Oh, Neverwinter Nights.
No, I know what you're talking about. The flying around, they look like jesters and stuff.
Yeah. It was like that.
Zach, you're not old, you're wizened.
Everyone was
like a good wine.
No, I was never a big Sega player. Like I said, I did like Sonic, but was never a big Sega player.
I remember Caterpillar.
I was like Zelda, Paladin's Quest, Secret of Mana, Lemmings, you know, that kind of stuff.
I hated Lemmings. It's never good at. Oh my god, 2 ogres.
I love Lemmings.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get them both together.
That happens. You can't get them together. Just kill one and move to the next one.
Well, one will follow me. See? Come here, buddy. Oh god. We're going the wrong way now. Another one? Fuck.
We're on hard. They're gonna keep popping up. Just
no. Let's see if I can bring him to me. I'm so slow.
Oh no, assassin.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit in the fucking middle. I don't know why I'm even
upgrade
wandering.
If you can.
Ooh, assassin.
Okay, that guy's plenty low. Go over to the other ogre.
Okay, ogres are coming. Yeah. Ogres are coming everywhere.
The ogre at the side I just left is pretty low. He'll die pretty soon. Working on the other one. Okay, that one's dead too.
I can't seem to hit mine because the little guys are meat shielding.
Oh, is there another ogre? He's still alive?
Yeah, on my side.
Okay. Clearing out necros.
Kind of central north.
Okay. Oh god, I got what? I either rubber banded or got juggled.
God damn it. Okay, this ogre's gonna take out everything because he's got necromancers with him.
Yeah, trying to get over there, but I'm
Top
dead.
section needs help bad.
All right, I'm up again. Getting knocked around a lot. Really irritating. Okay, trying to get the necros first. What is knocking me back?
God damn it! The hell, I didn't fly!
Oh fuck. No! Wait, Earthworm Jim. Groovy! If you did not spam Groovy,
Sorry, I
you
got
did
a
not
little
play Earthworm Jim.
overwhelmed.
Never got into Ghost Recon, really. Boom, 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 boom. NBA Jam, nice. Boomstick.
Boom,
I actually loved NBA Jam. On fire!
Ed Lucker, shop smart. Shop smart.
Oh, I remember like memorizing all the button combinations so you could unlock like President Bush.
Yeah,
and all those
President
celebrities.
I
Clinton and
remember
stuff.
the Konami
basketball.
code.
That's
Oh,
why I
is that
did a Dark Flash. Oh my god.
up, down, down, left, left, right, right, A, B, A.
Left, right,
select
left,
start?
right.
Oh,
First
Yeah.
Doo dee doo doo. This map sucks.